A few things that you like to do with your art, like what do you like to do?
Honestly speaking, you know what? I paint, draw, do ceramics, art appreciation, and I work on the computer. However, the Lord has given me talent in each one of those areas to teach. I don't have any specific area that I like. I like all of it. I can get my mind tuned into, and I used to wonder years ago when my art history professor would tell us, don't bother me in class. And when I started teaching, I used to wonder, what did that mean? Your mind is tuned in to what you're teaching right then. If you're teaching art appreciation, your mind is into discussing art. If it's into drawing, your mind is into drawing in that. Your mind is going into intricate areas, because when you teach, you have to be able to explain yourself thoroughly. You cannot half do it, because then you want the students to produce. And if they're not producing, then you know that you did not do an effective job. So I don't have any specific area in art. Let's say, for instance, when you asked that question, I thought about it. And I can't say I like to draw only. I like to paint. I like to do ceramics. Because while you're doing ceramics, you're thinking about, at least I'm thinking about drawing. I'm thinking about 3-dimensional and 2-dimensional objects. So I really don't have any specific area. If I have my mind set to do something, that's my specialty for that time.
What do you consider that area?
Yeah,
this is what they would consider long time ago an explanation that would be called a ready-made piece. It is a frontal piece, and it is a 2-dimensional piece, and it's a frontal piece only. And ready-made means what you do, you organize in your mind objects that are already composed for you, and you take them and you arrange them the way you want them arranged. Let's say, for instance, because this, I did 2 of these. I was told, and I was asked at that time to do a decoration for an event that was coming up, 50 Fancy and Elegant. I think it went in that way. So I was commissioned to do a whole room. So I started thinking, of course, you know, you can't do anything like this quickly. You have to really think about it, Michael. So I thought about this for months. And as I thought about it, I knew what I wanted people to view when they entered the room. See, my specialty is not cooking. Far from it. But my specialty is, if you give me an idea, I'll run with that idea. And eventually, if you leave me alone, then I'll create that atmosphere for you. I've had a lot of people wanting me to come in to do their houses, the walls of their houses, but I tell them to take this into serious consideration. That picture has to stay there. And you might get tired of that picture. You get tired of looking at it every day. See, with me, I get tired of looking at it after a month. Well, I can change it. But you got to call someone in to do that changing for you, and it costs by the hour. So, Michael, what I really like, I like all of it. And this is one of the pieces that came from that event. I also did a remake of a model, but I'm not going to go into that detail because this is your day. And I'm very grateful that the Lord let me live to see this day with you.
Give it up for Ms. Mills. You want to see more picture? Her work is so dynamic. It still inspires me. Like, I got a lot to learn. And okay, well, we want to get back to the program, and we're going to ask her to come back up, do another piece. You ready, brother?
Yep.
You got the track in mind? What's the name of the track? My Soul is Happy. Is this something you wrote in the morning? Something on your mind?
Oh, when did I write that? That's a really good question.
Do you remember the mood? The type of day it was?
Oh.
about it too much. And I'm sure it's going to be a great piece. It'll hit you when you get through singing. So,
Okay.
my soul is happy.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times when I write music, it can be anywhere. You know, the song comes to you. One a friend of mine said, if you sing your feelings all the time, you'll always be writing songs. So that's essentially, you know, what happens to me, and probably a lot of songwriters. You'll be having something, some feeling, and you just start singing about it randomly. It just kind of pops out. So I'm sure that's what happened in a random moment. My soul is happy. Today I'm singing, Lord, all of my troubles have gone away. Whoa, I don't have nothing to fear. I've taken all of my troubles and all of my struggles. I wrapped them all up and I gave them to God. Yeah. Singing, oh yeah. And I feel so much better. Oh, I feel so much better. I feel so much better when I gave them. I give it all away. Oh, I give it all away. Give it all away.
We have something you have.
Man, I am honored to have Kahari on my Okay. Well, we'll take an intervention with Kahari.
Yes.
And we want to bring one of the youth back up because we really want to encourage them to really open up and get out because, man, you never know what effect that you have, what impact, like Ms. Mills was saying, you know, given the opportunity and being able to see, you know, people doing their thing and their craft. Oh, wow. My mentor, Dr. Winston Johnson, is about to come up in this building. Kelly, can I ask you to bring him in here?
Yes.
Dr. Winston.
Okay.
Okay. Dr. Winston is a very extremely powerful man. Man. He's one of the head ministers at Johnny Coleman. And he has this men's group that he had put together, and it saved me a lot of trouble. I'm talking because he put